So Mohbad's father came out some couple of days ago and he delivered. Yes, like he delivered. He said some things that didn't go down well with some people. He dropped it like a bombshell here and there. And some people believe they have been used and dumped. Well, there are certain things that has happened so far, a lot that has happened so far, that will make you ponder. It will make you ponder to what end? What exactly was this for? What are they aiming for? You might want to ask. Well, in this, you are about to hear, you're about to see. When we talk about justice for Mohbad, there is a lot that is connected to it. In fact, there are certain persons, certain people that were, in fact, let me say they injected themselves. Not by themselves, they were told, paid, instructed to inject themselves to make sure that certain information does not surface. You might wonder, who is Mohbad? Who is even Cynthia? Who is Cynthia? Is she so powerful, so connected? I'm sure most of you must have asked. Like, in fact, some people have this thought, notion that there is something extraordinary about Cynthia. She knows everybody. In fact, some people foolishly claim that Cynthia is connected to the presidency. No, there is nothing of such. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a shocker. You are in for a shocker. Also, you might also ask, these people that injected themselves into justice for Mohbad, to what end? Who sent them? What purpose is it? What are they aiming for? What are they gunning for? What is their interest? Well, Mohbad might not directly be involved, like the brain behind some of these things that you're about to discover. But somehow, due to certain reasons, it might be connected, sort of. But these people that I'm talking about do not want that bigger crime of theirs to be revealed. Not the demise of Mohbad, but they know that the demise of Mohbad, if those that are around him are interrogated to a point, they might open their mouth and say the unbelievable. They might expose, they might confess and say, okay, you know what? This is what led to this, and this is because of this. This connects to this, that. Well, without wasting your time, you're about to discover this, that. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Menu and all those stuff like that. But the bottom line was that Baba was equivocally clear on Thursday night.
Wow.
There was no ambiguity. No. There was no pressure.
Exaggeration, nothing.
There was no pressure. He was relaxed. It was like, this is the day I'm going to cut whatever rope these people are using to tie me down. Embarrassment. I mean, that man came in this Yoruba swagger. He delivered. And he walked away. That was on Thursday. So Thursday, not very sukun.
Wow. Yeah.
We never see anything.
Àwọn tí wá sọ pé wọ́n ti sáàbù wọn owó tí ẹ sọ gbogbo ilé kó dá ọ ẹ̀kọ́ ní kí máa bọ̀ ó bá mi lójijì Ọlọ́run ló ní pé thank God that Crunch Queen appeared here.
Just tell me. They drag me since Thursday.
They didn't nitty gritty. They didn't go in depth. They just told me that Baba yẹn tún ti ṣe àṣe má ṣe o. Ó jẹ́ kó yé mi dáadáa.
Ọlọ́run fún wa sọ ni. In fact, as at the time Baba was given the sub, àwọn tó ń wo Baba ń gbà yẹn wọ́n ti lọ 1K.
Wow.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, on that Thursday wọ́n ti lọ bí 1K tó ju sub yẹn. I mean, his followers were stunned. Because at that time, the music was Sanshitu must go. Because they were all so foolishly glued to Bukky Jese's post. That a Niyo, this one that Baba came to come, that Baba came out, he came to verify or validate Bukky's post. It was the opposite that Baba did you. That was the shocker. Gbogbo ohun tí agbẹjọ́rò mi ṣe ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. In fact, I just said chakam, meaning everything my lawyer has done so far, I am satisfied. I think nothing can be clearer than that.
No, it's Odumosu, not Bankole Zafi. It's like they did to Odumosu.
Yeah, like they did to Odumosu, yes. Yes. I mean, Baba was clear. There was no ambiguity. He was not pressured. There was no gun put to his head. He's not under duress. He was calm as ever. Oh, Farabale Sonny. I said their house is already on fire. Their house, we don't even know. That was on Thursday. By Friday, petrol tilana lórí TikTok.
Really?
We just hear fire brigade. Where fire brigade they go? They say fire brigade they go Joseph Aloba's camp. Wetin dey happen? Labagbo wípé Mommy Rich Grace is already at headlock with Bukky Jesse. And don't forget, Bukky Jesse sometime this year openly withdrew the power of attorney from Muyiwa, gave it to Rich Grace. So Rich Grace right now has solidified our position in Aloba. That woman has strategically positioned herself. She's like the de facto POA holder. Shoye, like in Kotimoba Soni Baba Yimashe.
Ọ̀nà ẹ̀rú náà lòun náà fi débẹ̀ o.
Kila woman.
Ọ̀nà ẹ̀rú lòun náà fi débẹ̀ o.
Wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Which one concern us, my sister? You know, concern us. Not my own. I said they have camps already on fire. Later we come to hear
Rich Grace Ìyá Gbọ̀nkan.
Ìyá Gbọ̀nkan, yeah. Ìyá Gbọ̀nkan fẹ́. They gave her a new name on one platform. They gave her Witch Grace. That is her name.
Her name is obìnrin yẹn ó jọ Ìyá Gbọ̀nkan lójú mi.
That is her new name. So later on we heard
Ìyá Gbọ̀nkan.
Later on we heard that she's been benefiting financially from the movement. She that was as at Friday, Saturday, we were hearing things that she has collected, that maybe there's a car coming for her, or she has bought a brand new car, and they've repaired her house. A lot of benefits that she has gotten so far.
No, you can't come up and be making noise. Yeah. Sorry.
Sunday, we come to hear say, Bukky Jesse ma jáde. Bukky Jesse ma jáde. Le menoba the ring light. In fact, because of them, I don't go create like 3 fake accounts. Now they take watch all of them. I can't they follow all of them on the fake accounts. So I know they stay for window at the enter. So I can't set down my phone to be looking for notification for Bukky Jesse to come out on Sunday. So before Bukky Jesse came out, Mama came out around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Me, I don't set that my fake account. As I see Rich Grace, where they blink. Na him go gori wole. If I do better show my man. You won't go. Am I block anybody? Don't block them. Let them be free. Allow people to be free. I talk of mama. I say you. I give you 2 minutes. You go shout people to block you. I talk of her mind. She was still doing only. She didn't send her play. She didn't send her play. I was there now. We started together. She thought it was a joke. No, moderators don't block anybody. People should be free. Today is dialogue. There's no fighting. Bukky cannot fight me. Waye. Play. I said, woman, you they play. I give you 2 minutes. Now you said go they sharp people for blocking. As if I predicted it. Once you start anymore, I share for comments in you. Okay, moderators, just be muting them. I said, from mute, you go block. I was there. Remember, moderators, be on alert. Alert for waiting. JB will say we should be free. In fact, somebody, I saw so many comments. Somebody said, but mommy, you said we can be free now. She come on I. Another person type, say, if you really want us to be free, remove all your moderators. She come on I. I say, you they play. Before I knew it, now you hear moderators be on guard, be on alert. Any comment, just mute. I say mute. You yourself, you go begin block. Now she start, he began to narrate stories, WhatsApp group, how she used to go from Ibadan to Lagos, and she gets there early, and the corona, how people donate money, blah, 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 blah. And I think at some point, maybe somebody puts a comment about the DNA. Now, your mama say, if they see compromise on the DNA, saying go kill him. Can
you imagine?
The mapa, twice in Yoruba, one in English. Now mama begin jabo. Mama saying before my adulterer, saying if you go till there, in the finish start laga. If you code, you go finish work cut. Say make people not take a play. Say she know she where God redeemed from the life of an adulterer to a good life. She cannot mess up the justice movement. She's here for the fact. Blah 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 blah. She talk
She's the one that told us that Elegushi ni upload Baba Liam.
Ìyẹn ló fi wọlé sí wa lára now.
Ó tó fi wọlé sí mi lára nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀yin ni kọ́kọ́. No, for real. No, seriously. For real. That was how she penetrated the movement now.
She didn't come out or tell when they were still friends, maybe the way she didn't tell her that no, èmi ni mo rí no, èmi lọ́lọ́run sọ fún now.
Yeye Kudi. That was how she penetrated the movement with Olúwa sọ wípé ọba kẹ́tẹ́kẹ́tẹ́ kan ó gbọ́mọ kínní kan ọba gbọ́mọ rẹ̀ ìwé kínní ìwé ìròyìn apá kẹta. That's what she enter now.
That's what I thought that she's that time her mouth was papo like this.
Was papo now. The whole place was dry now. She met all of us here. We all knew when she came. She met all of us here now.
Chop up,
you cannot recognize her again, almost respect you. You cannot. And she's a big book she go school. She dey speak well. She's eloquent. She can stand in front of camera. No be so there's a big difference between them. One can actually represent Aloba's image. One can polish Aloba's image. One is tarnishing his image. If you see what I mean. Sure, you understand? It's not by Gragra, it's not by Arabu, it's not by Ruffianism. For real. One is an image maker. One is not an image maker. We call it the way it is.
That's right.
This is not thuggery.
Yeah, but
no.
Obìnrin yẹn èèyàn burúkú ni Crunch Queen. Obìnrin yẹn èèyàn burúkú ni Debunking.
Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ now. Yeye Kudi, we know.
It doesn't matter òyìnbó tó gbọ́, ó ṣe fi Ọlọ́run wọ gbogbo wa.
Yeye Kudi, you think I came here to embellish? Yeye Kudi, you think I came here to embellish her image? But we need to say it the way it is now. I'm just comparing two women.
Yeah.
I'm just comparing. I'm comparing two women who are not different from one another in personalities. One yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Eléyìí tó ń pè yagbon kọ́ ló lè. Mo ní ẹni tá bá ká mọ́ ló lè. Now who they break meets Bibarawo. All of them are the same. All of them are the same. They are calling her Ashewo. Is anyone better than her?
No.
They are all the same. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to presentation, one can actually present Aloba better than the other. It doesn't mean that Rich Grace is better than Bukky Jesse. They are all the same.
Yeah, I heard her speaking English, and I was like, this woman.
She's educated. Okay, wait. I think she went to either poly or college.
Why is she like that?
Okay, she's educated. So she came out that afternoon. So maybe to do damage control. So that maybe when Bukky comes out, Bukky may be lenient on her. I don't know her game plan, but she came out in the afternoon to perhaps maybe set the record straight. So we were there. Now we got to wait for their godmother. Oh my jade, koni jade. Wọ́n ṣá ń bẹ̀ pé kó rọra bọ́ that they are begging her not to come out. You should not come and spill the beans. Blah blah blah. We shall set ring lights. Well, I slept off. As I woke up 3 a.m. I can't see people, my own people, don't they call me? Crunch Queen, where are you? Yeah. They're not the same league. I called the actor, I say, I now chatted one. I said, girl, are you still awake? He said, yes, I'm just about to go to bed. I said, wait, the booking just to come out. He said, you were not there. Money, yeah. Don't tell me she came out. Yenny Crunch Queen, you miss money, I missed it. I just woke up. Oh, loud. Boss, our boss lady, I want to tell you, here. The lady said, oh, loud, okay. Money, I miss. Money, wait. Crunch Queen, you mean you didn't watch any money while I no watch? I can't crack my head though. I hope say Faboni go cut this thing because we get some Ogba cut and join. We get there where. I can't dey stay boni mo tuma lọ wo kini you. She boss she. And I sure say Faboni go cut am. I be secret exposed. I be insider. Bí mo ṣe wọnú account of Faboli lọ nìyẹn. I just go watch am. But you know, kò lè dàbí kó máa wo first hand. So I was able to get some facts from what Bukky Jesse said. She actually spilled a lot of beans, you know.
Wow.
So that was on Sunday. So you know, yes,
she talked on Yagbonko abi or about.
Yes, now she talked on the she talked on the Yagbonko. She talked on the Sun. She kind of referenced my email, everything that transpired, because from what she said when the Sun saw my email or saw the email from the lawyer, the Sun, yes, Sanshitu called her on the phone, and she saw Sanshitu's mixed call. Then when she called San back, San now was trying to explain to her. Then San sent the response to her first. From what she said, though, before sending it to us. I don't know how far that is true, but I care less. In fact, she kind of read out the first line or two lines of the San's email, which is what I have, which seems to be correct. So she omenuba nkoto shele nijo concerning her post and how the Sun got to know. And I'm asking again, if you did 2 posts for Sun, you kò chest láti gbà now. Ìyá àbí kí ló ní mo sọ.
Yes, you have to get a response.
Kò dúró tán ni now.
And being a Sun, of course, we have to respond.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand their pain and their tears that Crunch Queen had to forward the post to Sun. She be God more than you know she post more than, and I became a good messenger. They are calling me messenger. Whereas he said in Russia, ni me, even though me Bukky Okawe told me, you have to be one who whereas so we pay Bukky Okawe. When I'm happy to be a good in Russia on behalf of the public. So no matter what go in Russia anywhere, you are either messaging for somebody or somebody is messaging for you. It matter. So that was what happened on Sunday. The fire never stopped to the bone. What is today? Today is Thursday. Now in the fire, they go on for their camp. They begin do show for me, do show for Rich Grace, do show for Detola Duque, and everybody concerned. Before we knew it, bass goes. Not knowing, say, Baba Josie never finish a show. Nobody on the 9th of September, which happened to be on Tuesday, we can't hear around that kind 3 o'clock say Josie go come out. Josie go come out, okay? We can't connect say Josie go come out today. Kilo to shele. Is it because of this Bukky Jesse and Rich Grace Wahala? And this Sun, because the Sun, once she Busan here gone, and Waja Bukky Jesse, once she show, Sun must go, and Baba must sign. Then there is there's a class action that critical thinkers did, putting 41 people to be sued. That 41, from what we heard, follow the story of Yekudi. What we heard is that is a combination of suspects and witnesses. Okay. Follow the story. Even though none of us, even though I've not seen that letter, but from what we heard, the president is on that letter, is on that lawsuit. What's the president? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Ben, Governor Wambe. Okay. I think IG is there. CP. Government Isha was on the list. The 15 people in the house on the list. Mohbad's family, except his father, was on the list. Very Dark Man was number 41 on the list because there are 41 there. So the critical thinkers.
Want to sue Dark Man, no.
That's why I first of all clarify that the list is a combination of suspects and witnesses. Okay. So maybe the likes of Fola Shade that is on the list and Very Dark Man will appear as witnesses. Community suing. The suing itself don't make sense. So that was what the critical thinkers did. And they got a group of lawyers to draft that, not the Sun. So if the Sun is working on DNA because Baba's focus is on DNA, that is where the money is. So we, the public, are insisting, why is Aloba not suing those in the house? So many of us, whenever we have the chance to speak, we always call out Joseph Aloba. Kí ló wà láàrin ìwọ àti Wunmi that you cannot even sue this girl for 2 years running? Nǹkan míì wà ńbẹ̀ ni, and you say you are looking for justice. So when we say you are not looking for justice, it's because of things like this. So it's the same song on this matter that all of us are singing, even those who hate us, even those who still call us anti-justice. People like Comfy, people like Vengeance are saying, why is Baba not suing those in the house? It's the same thing I'm saying. It's the same thing Papariano is saying. It's the same thing you are saying. It's the same thing Bossman is saying. So on that level, we all agree. So yeah, now the critical thinkers now took it upon themselves to sue those in the house and every other person they think should be on the lawsuit for the class action. And they got a different set of lawyers to do that. And they paid those ones maybe an advance fee or whatever, 3 million naira from what we heard, allegedly. So they spoke to Baba. Critical thinkers spoke to Baba on what they have done. But Baba will need to sign off by endorsing those set of lawyers to take up that lawsuit, to take up the case. Sure, you they follow?
They follow.
Good. From what we heard, because Bukky just also explained this in our show, also that Babati agree, báwọn máa sign, come máa báṣẹ́ lọ. All of a sudden, Baba did U-turn that he's not signing.
Sue Wunmi on what basis? Barrister Dolapo, suing Wunmi was basically on the primary suspect of the 15 people that were in the house with Mo. So
Exactly.
so they are going to they wanted, as in they sued Tinubu, governor, police, everything. So Wumi's part is not for defamation of character. Okay, please go ahead.
Good. So on this class action, Wunmi is there, Adura, Darosha, and everybody.
Okay, somebody is saying that Karimo too was included.
Karimo is there. Karimo is there. Iya Mohbad is there. It's only Baba Mohbad that is not there out of the Alobas fan. I think Blessing too is not there. So yeah.
Hold on, Country Queen. The people names, all the people in the house, Alobas family, apart from Baba Mohbad, and the people in the WhatsApp group that Bukky, that Very Dark Man released, that group.
Yes, Yabo Ojo is there. Yes, yes. President is there now. Abi Bossman. President one there.
He's not. You see, he can't.
Governor.
They are suing for their primary suspect. That is their reason. Abi.
Yes.
Primary suspect. They said they sued suspects and witnesses. So probably for negligence is the police aspect. You understand?
Maybe.
I don't know.
All of them have their own roles, different things, but it's
exactly. So
yeah.
There are actually 41 there. So yeah.
They babe, they can. I'm calling you babe because that's your name. Yeah, babe, they can. They can. They would have done that initially. I don't know if it's still possible. You understand? But they would have done that initially. How would that have been possible was when initially this whole thing happened, the people that were around him, the fact that the CTC clearly states that everyone had different narrative. And how is that possible? How is it that people that were in the house with Mo, the day he died, that is with the moment they saw that as the police, they were meant to put them in different for interrogation. That is how they do.
Yeah.
They were meant to put them in because this one said differently. This one said this way. Till the day they went to the court as well at it's Corona inquest. So if it's abroad, what? Because how can all of you that were at the same spot at the same time, you people had different narratives. Now, Adura simply said, when the judge asked him, so who pied Mo? He said, Prime Boy. So you see, and they asked him, but you said you were not there, you didn't see anything. He said, CY told me. So Adura had a different narrative. They had a different narrative. So if they had done that primarily, they would have been able to get a solid evidence to back up whatever charges they were going to charge them for. Either they dismiss them or they charge them to court for wanting. So that is what they are hoping to start all over again. That's what I think they are hoping to start all over again. But
Charge book.
I'm getting to the interesting part, yo.
Okay, please go ahead.
Oh yeah, let me see your Igewedu. They say we dey collect Igewedu. Oh yeah, let your Igewedu dey fly, yo. Oh yeah. So on Monday, okay, still on that. So sorry, okay, go ahead, boss man.
Come on, look, come
Yeah,
on.
you could set in charge. Come on, look, because they're enjoying the show, so too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to get to the interesting part. I'm not saying your Igewedu. They say we dey collect Igewedu. Let me kuku begin to ask for the Igewedu now. My mouth they pay me, and I want enter the sweet parts. The one where sweet, where. Okay, thank you, Jare, for the Igewedu. Come on, Lobe. On that Sunday when Buki Jesse was doing a show, from the videos I watched, she mentioned that this Sam that Ocean Busan Yegidio don't fully pay. God bless you. Nah, I don't ginger. Make her sit down well. I don't ginger.
Sit down well. I can't. Thank God you.
Hey, you could mama go be sin draggy. No, they drag me since that. I go come island. I go see my island. Train him out. So
the police messed up the case. They should have arrested all of them that day.
Commenters, thank you for the encouragement, Jared. No sabi. Jare. I'm facing the commenters now. They are the people waiting. Facebook at the feel now. Eshe. So during her live stream, she was still cursing the Sun and said the Sun has collected up to 100 million from Baba Mohbad. Ní bá ṣe Bukky Arabu nìyẹn irọ́ ló pa. Èmi gan sọ.
San Shitu.
Ó ní èmi gan lè sọ fún yín wípé San pẹ̀lú èbú àtẹ̀pẹ̀ ó ló ti gba 100 million o. Owó tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ Baba Mohbad á tó 100 million naira. When me man hear that thing, I say, Kai! Bukky torí Ọlọ́run. Èmi gan mọ̀ pé kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. So, ìyẹn lọ.
So irọ́ ni.
Náà ló ṣe fẹ́ gba 100. Èmi gan mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni.
Okay.
Monday.
Race ni go for.
As at that time, gbogbo Monday yẹn, ìgboro TikTok ti lana, fire brigade everywhere, but we didn't allow water tankers to pass. We had to go and relay the water tankers somewhere. We're only allowing petrol tankers to pass. So petrol tankers were driving free. In fact, no police was stopping them. But you see those water tankers, in fact, we come out all their tires. No firefighter go pass. Ni level tawai. No pano. What thing you load? Gasoline, koja. What thing you load? Highly inflammable, pass. What thing you load? Gas, koja. By Monday evening, Arifa shall not see loud. Now we will go to Wale for Arifa show. I remember it was on that Monday I gave Joseph Aloba Grandmaster Maradona on Arifa's platform.
What has Arifa got to do with it again? Arifa not why involved.
Ma block you. Okay. Can anybody have you block the host?
Oh, because this thing you are just keeping me in suspense. Download it.
Please, can somebody help me block the host? Now today we go block host. We go take over. Along. Yeah. Now Arifa shall not see loud. Arifa can say, Baba always say he does not lie. And Bukky Jesse too always say, Baba okim paro. Only say make we hold am. Say in they go somewhere. Say Baba no dey lie o. He's a very truthful man. Mama tell me say, e be like say Arifa won't throw sub. Only do we remember the time that Baba's people brought Baba on one of their platforms, and Baba was saying, and they were asking, do you know Arifa? Baba now saying, she omo kan tó máa ń dirun ní TikTok yẹn. She omo yẹn. Baba do like say no am. Only but make we remember say Baba no dey lie o. Say Baba dey talk true. All of us dey look at Arifa say, wetin be the wetin herbalist won't do today? Now Arifa begin play voice notes. Only this voice note where I won't play is 21 minutes. Say he go want make we guess who they talk. Now Arifa shall not see voice notes. I can't tell myself, now Josie and Arifa they talk like this now. 2023.
Meanwhile, ó ti di bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
In that voice note, when they say the cane when they take beat first wife, they still hang am for second wife. In fact, third wife sef, they go take beat am. If fourth wife no careful, so in the midst of that voice note, that 21 minutes voice note, and if I say make we dey listen, no, there was a time Supreme Iron Lady and Susie drafted Wunmi's petition for Baba to sign. Supreme paid almost 3 million for that petition. Baba refused to sign.
I'm aware of it.
That was in 2023.
Yeah.
It was then Baba was discussing that same thing, that same petition to Arifa. They were talking. Baba ni wọ́n ní kó wá sign petition kan, ó ní máa bójú wọn jẹ́.
Ní 2023.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. I wrote it down. I'm looking at my book as I talk to you. Ó ní máa bójú wọn jẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ bójú Supreme jẹ́. In fact, Supreme sọ pé òun ṣì mọ́ fèsì òun because Supreme came up to the live stream. Bó ṣe wọlé mọ́ ní Supreme, take your sub. Ó ní Crunch Queen, ojú ń ro mí, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí bàbá fún mi, báyìí mo ṣe ń mọ.
Máa yàn ṣe yàn long.
Josie said in that voice note, discussion with Arifa one-on-one ni o, one-on-one. Ó ní wọ́n ní kó wọ́n sign petition kan fún kinní kan, máa bójú wọn jẹ́.
Can you imagine?
Still in that voice note, still talking about Supreme skinny, ipò owó tó yẹ kán wá kó fóun, wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ fi ń ṣe lawsuit kan. Capital no, I will not sign. And he never signed it. That was on Monday. So after the live, before the stream ended, I pressed request and I openly said, well, to everybody listening here, almost 600 of us, Josie's new name is Grandmaster Maradona. Money ma yigba gbogbo wa.
God.
Money egba foga yin. Money egba foga yin.
I said this Maradona. I didn't even know that Crunch Queen has. Man, nobody even told me that. I just said Maradona.
Bossman was there. Bossman was on that show. I said openly. I said having said or having heard, based on what this man has done. This man has entered studio, sing for us. This man don't chook stick into our eye. We, the public that helped him, galvanize not just financial support, emotional backup, day, morning, night, discussing about your son's case. If not for social media, government would have forgotten about your son's case. We kept the case burning every day. Some of us were maligned, cursed, abused. Our pictures, they've used our pictures to do show. Confess still do show for me yesterday. Don't shake me for right.
This show for my mother today. Team Wunmi still the same thing they did before. They said they still did it today again.
My sister, Josie Ogbawa. Egbabe. Listen, Layo. Thank you, sister. Laimo wípé. Laimo wípé. Not that Josie is still coming to play second technical knockout.
That's right.
By Tuesday, we can't hear. As at that time again, TikTokers go. They are here. They will tell you it was burning uncontrolled. Nobody could control it. Every platform, bag. In fact, Kofi had to stylishly do show for Joseph Aloba. I think she did the show. If I can back down, I think she did the show. I think it should be Monday. Her voice was very low.
Monday.
Thank you. Monday
Tuesday
evening. It was Monday because I was on Petcat's platform. So my other fake account just saw Kofi's notification. I enter. Now I can't they see Kofi's voice.
Masha, go to Expressway and go and say it. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe bẹ́yìn náà ṣe show fún àwọn èèyàn. Ṣé mi máa ń ṣe show láti bú àwọn èèyàn ni? Torí tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé mo ti gbé ẹ ṣépèrè àbí mo ti gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ṣépèrè?
Thank you all. Thank you, gifters. So I caught the look. Okay, I didn't enter.
Take for me because everyone comment I can't engage brain. I'll continue jare èèyàn yìí.
So I was on Petcatch. My fake account, yes, my fake account was in Comfy. I could see Comfy very quiet. Baba Mohbad, Sherry, if you don't sign that letter now, and they do not arrest those people. What if Wunmi sue you now and you come and go to jail? We are your supporters. People will laugh for us. So now you can say this is not the original Comfy. I been at the fake one. Because the Comfy we do show for Yomi Fabiyi 2 days before now, they were hearing her voice in Birmingham without microphone. What happened? Did NEPA go down? Like NEPA take like me, Abi she has low battery. Now yeah, I go Google. I said, make I go ask Google. I can't type Google. Google, show me the original picture of Comfy.
Really?
Google come and bring Comfy's picture. Because I was not sure whether this one is AI Comfy that is doing show for Baba, Abi the original Comfy. Because this AI Comfy no gree talk well, even though she was boiling inside. Now if Google respond say, this is the original Comfy, I say no. Maybe the search query is not complete. I've been at ChatGPT. I can't type again. Google, show me Comfy Elepe.
So Google yẹn dẹ̀ down really? Oh my God.
Ó fẹ́ dáhùn pa ni. I said, Google, show me Comfy Elepe. Google still brought back the same Comfy. Now you begin look Comfy show. Comfy they give Baba jab below the belt. You know big on it, but kò tí jáde falo baton. Ó ṣe ọ̀rá sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀. Comfy talk, I cannot hear you now. Those at the back cannot hear you now. Louder. Comfy no gree talk. I can't go again. Go Google. I said Google. Maybe I did not type the query well. I said Google. Show me Comfy Elepe of Mountain of Fire. Now you Google verse. Show me the same picture, Comfy. And I say, so that means this is not AI Comfy that is throwing soft jab at Baba Loba. When Baba Loba, whoa, Comfy, that was on Monday. Now you Comfy AI do show for Baba. The original Comfy still there inside. Oh boy, the lower because they don't throw their godmother under Gurexi trailer. People keep saying they throw her under the bus, and I keep correcting them. It's not under the bus. They throw her under Gurexi trailer and all her supporters.
What does Gurexi trailer mean? I don't understand.
Gurexi okay. Allegedly, they say Gurexi collect trailer.
Okay.
Bossman, you know the updates you could and you know your own. Anyway, so that was on Monday evening. Okay. By Tuesday, Igboroshi Lano, the old TikTok was already on fire. It was red. Everywhere was code red, Goriele, code red, Materisi, code red. Benny. So Bale Duro Wotan Gori Wale, code red. In fact, at some point, you won't even know which one to watch. At some point, Temi and MFM were streaming the same people. We don't know about Benny. If I click on MFM, he's streaming maybe one of these platforms, Totilano. If I click on Temi, he's streaming the same thing. The whole place ablaze. We come no be smart you. Kuyola, Motibo. The one of us they parade up and down. We come here around that kind 3 o'clock for Monday say, Emperor, according to vengeance. Emperor, we come out by 4 o'clock. I say, Crush Queen, if you miss anything, don't miss this one. If you miss anything, don't miss this one.
I don't know the Emperor.
Okay. The Emperor, Bajad, oh, boss man, you make the update you could do. I know they like us to fall our hand. Now I say, Crush Queen, if you won't miss any show, no miss this one. If you want miss any show, don't miss this one. Let me know about set notification. Immediately, I don't follow Mohbad dad and me. Because of them, I open 3 fake accounts. All of them, now they follow. Now I follow Mohbad dad on all. I they wait. 350, 351, 355, 357, 358, 359, 4 o'clock, 4:02. Bound. As I see, say Baba don't open channels loud. Mogbori wale, boss lady, Ajonri, kiri no the mafi mishi yeye. We be twinning with the waka. Now I 2 kids. Now you Joe Bad enter. Bam. As I enter the live stream, now I see say I see big one. I was on Papariano's platform. I said Papariano, Joe Bad, what today I'm a streamer. Only carry go. I was their streamer of the year. Money, I hear you. Sorry, I cannot show you camera. This camera no show. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going to help you to analyze. I say, well, right now, they were asking.
Mama, I beg. Mama, I beg, let me interrupt you. I beg, take a break. My stomach is paining me. I've been laughing. Mama, please. Mama, I beg you. Take a break. Let somebody talk. Mama, please.
Please, let me, I even want her to
See, say make I not talk again.
No,
See, make a fire on.
No, crunch quick.
I beg, 5 minutes break. My stomach, Mama. I been laugh since I beg you, God, 5 minutes.
I'm serious. I'm just like.
Now I say 3:52, 3:50. I just a mark time. I say before to bang. I say Papa Rano, make a 2K. Say Gori Wale. Now yeah, Gori Wale. I call the here for public commenter. Crush Queen. Panelist there. Moderator. When I see big one, no. Share all of them. I know who they use big one. Somebody say, "No be Muiwa be that." I say yes. Muiwa the house. Muiwa the house today. So Muiwa was the only person on the panel box. Now he Emperor Gallant. You want try? The biggest. The biggest. Emperor sit down. He balance. Bang down. Quick. I don't go carry my daughter. If I get daughter for justice for Mohbad.
Headmaster.
Me sure say, it was the only one in the panel. Now I carry notebook. You know, say I be teacher. They know say I be teacher. I carry notebook and biro because I didn't want to miss anything. I didn't want to be using allegedly. I want to be quoting him verbatim. I don't want to mistake. Now in Josie starts. I put date 9/9/2025. Highlights in capital letter. Now they look him out. Josie started with the debunking of the 100 million.
Okay.
To tell you that Sanshitu is up to date with what is happening on social media. The man may not be on social media, but you have a bench of lawyers now.
Of course.
So that 100 million was a strong allegation. So what did Baba let Baba? They said we collected up to 100 million. No, you get receipts. Baba will say 100 million. So Baba would have told, Sam would have told Josie, Badalo, go and clarify.
Okay.
Because it started with debunking the 100 million. So Baba denied paying 100 million to the Sun.
Go ahead.
He denied paying up to 100 million with the Sun. And if I'm to quote what he said, only he said, Owo tí mo kó fún Sanshitu kò wọ 25 million. Ẹ má dédé create ohun tí ò real. Ẹ lọ. Okay, ẹlòmíì á máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní evidence. Á máa sọ nǹkan tí ò real. Baba now say, òṣìlẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn o. Òṣìlẹ̀ ń ṣe.
Bukky máa ń sọ pé àwọn kan bí èmi báyìí a fẹ́ bá bàbá sùn. So Baba couldn't come out to debunk it because I am not Sanshitu Abi.
My sister. Hey. My sister.
So he couldn't come out to debunk it. So because this is Sanshitu pie you there, your frame.
Ami.
What's so special about Joshi?
So owó ń gbọ́ pé ìyàwó ènìyàn kan òun mú wọn wá máa sọ yẹn ó jáde wá sọ pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń sọ ìwò Joe Frame, let them say this story.
What are they? Now they say make I do what I thank you, Jerry. Thank you. I'll drink.
Drink tea. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ń dùn.
Sister mi, now you comment section la no. Hey! So this is how you will do Bukky. Alaimore, kinikon, Ileya, justice is over. You ask for your chicken, I want supporters there. Hey, they went on rampage, Joe. Initially, as Baba was talking, you know, they were typing, sign the document if you want justice for Mohbad. Sign the document if you want justice for Mohbad. Sign the document. One coin in the comment section. That one they waka. Different people want to one copy, one below around. Another time, periwinkle. ara àwọn èèyàn mi ló gbórí wọlé yẹn o. Periwinkle àṣeré ìyá.
Really sure.
Tí Perry bá ti pè mí, I know say wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ti lọ dàgbòrò rú. Yeye Kudi, you know say when some people call you go know say yes. Wọ́n ti ń jà níbì kan. It don dey happen. It don dey happen. So when I see Perry's missed call, I go tell my pikin, TikTok. It don dey happen. It's on fire. Àṣeré Perry. So they don't talk for their comment section. Sign the document. If you want justice for Mohbad, sign the document. I was writing their names down. Their general and their gladiator and their generator and their lubricators. I was writing down their names as they were typing, as they were writing. Then at some point, they now modified that chart. Some of them were saying, adjust the list and sign the document. Just sign the document. Baba, sign the document. Just sign the document so that we can get justice for your son. The critical thinkers, they have worked. They have done this. Sign the document. Baba Maka comments you. So, like I said,
somebody is asking a Kike, 25 million for what? I must let you know. If you know how SANS they charge in Nigeria, to be sincere, I'm very sincere here. 25 million for the representation and everything he's done and all what he's supposedly have done. Okay, racing majority of the SANS they take sincerely. So that's why I was kind of believing that what Buki said is the 100 million is true, because it's most likely that's what, if other SANS that are doing this, they would have gotten that much. That is how they charge. Not only in Nigeria, here as well. For a barrister to go and represent you in the High Court, which is the only place they hear cases like civil cases, yeah, you must pay 5,000 euro. It's now as just deposit, it's not pay anything, no. And before you talk to them at all, you pay 500 euros. Then 5,000 euro. Then every representation is 2,000 euro. So, do you understand? So that is how they charge. That is how they charge. So just so that you know that I was kind of going to believe Buki that he actually got 100 euro. If not that, you all know that it's not true. I was kind of...
No, I don't believe that. It's not true. In this case, no, it's not true. It's not true. So that was the first thing Baba debunked, okay? And Baba said...
What has Sanshitu done specifically? But Crunchy Queen said he has responded.
He has responded. And it's on my page.
Go and read it as well.
It's on my page. I pinned it. It's there. I pinned it. Almost 10 points he put there. So I pinned it, and all of them have been reading it. He had to clarify, you know. He had to clarify. Okay. So Baba started by debunking, you know, that 100 million payment to Sanshitu. And among everything he said, Emi ni kebu, koma buloya. He said it. Only emi ni kebu in Yoruba, it means abuse me, don't abuse my lawyer. And that was also a direct statement to his own supporters who were clamoring that the son should go. And he said it again, that everything the son has done so far, that he is pleased with the son. If I comment section to Lanoni.
So meaning he actually wanted Odumosu to go as well. Do you understand? So, because if he can come out and defend Sanshitu, so he and Miwa actually wanted Odumosu to go. So Odumosu, I hope you are learning. Oh yeah, please go ahead.
And there could be a good reason for them saying Odumosu should go. It's almost like having two captains on a boat or on a ship. So how do you delegate responsibilities? So you know?
So it was...
So it's easier for one to go. Yes, yes. So we can just deal with one. So that was it.
When she wanted Odumosu to go. So that means...
So that was throwing all those subs and jabs, you know, 1.3 views, 1.4 views. But comment section, Lanon Mori, cancel Shitu, cancel Rich Grace. Shitu is compromised. Shitu is this. Yago kan, which one shall book going into comment section. Shitu this, Shitu that, Shitu this. Then when it now got to the signing of that paper, to that wala le gangan. Baba now said, I wrote it down in Yoruba. Tí a bá máa gba lawyer mi, àsọyé máa wà. Meaning, if you want me to take another set of lawyers, we need to sit down and discuss it. Don't forget, the critical thinkers got new sets of lawyers for the class action. The class action is not being done by Shitu. But Baba wants Shitu maybe to peruse the document or to give a go-ahead. I don't know what transpired because Kokomi. But what we hear is that Baba will shall sign. So Baba will forward see everything the critical thinkers have done on that class action. So right now, there is no go-ahead on that litigation. So Baba said a lot. I was able to just pick those. So bottom line, Baba did not defend Bukky. Baba is like adding petrol to the burning furnace. And so as at that time, his followers, one of you pay, the same thing to Shefun Supreme 2 years ago. He repeated the same action. In fact, it was so funny. It means Baba was on Arifa's live, or they shared the video with him because he referred to Arifa's video, Arifa's show the day before. Wípé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹnìkan ó lọ gbé fídíò kan wá nígbà kìnìkan ó sọ wípé bàbá ṣe kìnìkan. And that was just less than 24 hours ago. Meaning Josie was either on that show or wọ́n gbé show yẹn sí létí. Ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ voice note ara ẹ̀ tó sọ wípé màá bojú wọn jẹ́, ó dẹ̀ bojú wọn jẹ́ níjọ́ kejì. He said in that voice note to Supreme, capital no, I will not sign. And he did not sign this current class action. Wow. So àwọn tó ń support Josie ti rí wípé ẹ̀pà ò bóró mọ́. In fact, one of tó jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ moderator ẹ̀ mi fẹ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀ torí mo dárúkọ another platform. She typed in the comment section. She's a moderator. Ó ní Iléyá. She said it. Iléyá meaning to your tent, all Israel. Game over. Bàbá yóò gbọ́ràn sí wa lẹ́nu. Ó bojú wa jẹ́. Ó fojú wọn gbolẹ̀, no be small. They can't they cry. So one want to transfer aggression to Hawaii because we are not keeping quiet for no bagger. On this black app, we pin.
Oludina, my platform is K Money Court. Oludina, K Money Court.
Good girl. You understand? So they realize right there that they realize that right there that
Josie, country queen, I won't have been updated. They didn't even tell me anything. They don't even call me. Again, bossman ọ̀rọ̀ mi ti sú bossman. Mo wà updated. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n gba ojú ìyàgbọ́n kan. That's why I came to just laugh at her. I came to update her like.
Thank you, Gifters. Thank you for the encouragement. Gift to God, catch cruise you, boy.
It had happened, and you know.
You can't cash. This is our time to cash cruise. Story what if you want
Rárá kíní kan ni. Tó tọ́ ni wọ́n ní pàṣán tá fi nà yálé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Oh, Black Velvet. Thank you, brother. Honestly.
Pàṣán tá fi nà yálé. We can say that is what they did to me that Yagbonko have done to them too now.
What they did to all of us. Ṣé mi ò ṣiṣẹ́ ni Yeye Kudi? Do you know how many platforms I went for canvassing for GoFundMe? Gbogbo wọn ni. It's payback. They are calling me anti-justice now. They call me anti-justice. Aforishe. Odumosu almost sued me because of Sanshitu. If you people don't, hey, thank you. If people don't hear before, hear today. Bossman can bear witness. Odumosu served me a letter. Pre-action protocol.
Odumosu fẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ mi náà. Ó wá nọ́mbà mi, address mi, everything.
Honestly, I dodged a bullet for this family.
That's why Odumosu's case, I know Bossman will say it's okay. Mi ò tiẹ̀ pity ẹ̀ngbà tí wọ́n.
Yeye Kudi.
Tóun náà jẹ breakfast.
Yeye Kudi, on this justice movement, I dodged a bullet for this family. I had to go on 2 platforms to openly apologize to Odumosu. I told myself I have nothing to lose. Kí ló wà nínú, I'm sorry. Kí ló wà Ọlọ́run ló ní kí n ṣe. People said no, don't the money don't do what? Me tell down. Money wants apology, money I will. I went openly 2 platforms or 3 and I emailed him. I copied the link. I emailed it to him. Money owó tó bèrè mi nílé san but yòókù má ṣe.
Bukky bu free o. Bukky bu Odumosu ó jẹ lọ.
Ó jẹ lọ o. Mo sọ fún Odumosu gbọ́dọ̀ sú ẹ. I'm not finished o. So when Baba now finish his live stream almost 1.7. Still na only Muyiwa dey comment section. Meanwhile, dey panel. Meanwhile, comment section don catch fire. He don't otilano buruku. These people were angry. They were cursing him directly. Wow. Cursing him. You are an ingrate. You are his people, not even we.
Why are they saying he's an ingrate?
And the care where they take beat us. Now they take beat them now.
No,
You must make them no cry. I don't know what that for you. He just slapped them. Oh, I know they can't cry. Come and seek us. Come and seek us. His own people, oh. His own people, oh. Now laugh with the laugh. If you see anybody laughing,
Justice single-handedly turned justice for Mohbad to fracas.
My sister, on Tuesday,
to fracas and was just making money.
He was enjoying he was foiling the fracas.
He was.
And he
people that went to meet him. So so he now comes out to come and talk to Najosi not.
If you see the way he was doing, Pelako, what are you saying? Ask not David. Can't say abuse for comment section. His own people though.
Àwọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ marry nílẹ̀ Kòtónú.
Naim Baba say, ṣé ọmọ kan yẹn ó ní bó ṣe put it like ṣé Mohbad máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni Josi Tokamo tí wàhálà wá pọ̀ báyìí ó ní ṣe báwọn èèyàn ti kú lẹ́yìn yẹn ó ní ẹ̀yin tó bá pa lára ẹ lọ́pàá tí yín náà náà ṣé ẹ̀yin òkú lẹ́yìn ni. Mr. Kishe wo fídíò yẹn ni ó ṣe é.
Ìkan tó sọ yẹn nípa ti ikú ọmọ yẹn ó dùn mí gidi gan.
Ó ní ṣé Mohbad kò pé Mohbad ó ní sọmọ ẹ ló máa kọ́kọ́ kú ni ó ní ṣe báwọn èèyàn ti kú lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ láìtọ́ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o mi ṣe mo fẹ́ máa parọ́ mọ́ ni the video dey out now ó ní ṣe báwọn èèyàn ti kú lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ kí wá ní wàhálà kí láriwo gan mo kàn paraphrase àwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ní ẹni tó wá kálára kó lọ pa tiẹ̀ náà ṣe lọ́pàá kọ́ lẹ́yìn náà ṣe ẹ̀yìn òkú lẹ́yìn ni.
That's very
bàbá yóò fẹ́ justice.
Interpret that in English, country queen, please.
The man say, no, sorry, Gary, commenter,
can I tell you people, do you think these people don't deserve it? They deserve it.
Walai.
They deserve it now.
Let me interpret.
I want some to get lost hour now. I want some what is happening now?
He said, let me just paraphrase in English. I will. You know, everything Joseph Aloba was saying that night, part of the thing he said was that Mohbad will not be the first to die. Really? Many people have died after Mohbad. Why the hype? Why the noise? Why the stress? Why are we saying he doesn't need justice? Why can't people go and kill their own people and see whether they don't need justice? So what the hell? I'm just paraphrasing, but that was what he was saying in Yoruba. The videos are there.
What that man said. Exactly what he said.
The videos are there.
Only that man is an ungrateful. I'm sorry.
I'm not finished though.
Animal.
I'm not finished. It was raining curses. Only if you are not careful. If you are not careful after this justice for Mohbad, may you not know sickness, may you not die, may something not follow you. He was cursing. Nobody say go come.
Of course,
Gidi. When he finished, now in big one, má fi ṣèbínú. If there's anything Aloba have said, má fi ṣèbínú. As Mohbad was talking, comment section was inflamed. Idiots. Why can't you tell him not to talk? Why can't you tell him to shut up? Stupid man, keep quiet. They're abusing Muiwa.
Okay. Muiwa alábòsí náà nìyẹn. Muiwa gangan lè kọ ẹ̀dá alábòsí ni. Bó ṣe wà tí orí ẹ̀ dàbí orí igbá tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe sára.
Muiwa this truth girl, you be wahala girl. You be wahala. You like violence.
That Muiwa òun go alábòsí ni, two-face ni. Muiwa wọ́n ní pé Jehovah Witness àbí Deeper Life pastor ni. Irọ́ ni o.
Bọ̀dá mi Aki. Muiwa come put microphone for mouth. Don't be angry. Anything Baba is saying, if you be patient. Don't be kuku lojutu. God will kuku help us. We will kuku get this justice. Please don't be angry. Don't be angry. As he was saying it, people were cursing him.
Over to Nosodo Ile, ask on to my pay, ask everybody. Meanwhile, it's the one that would have told Baba Mohbad that Baba Mohbad should go and share with the phone. Even though Baba Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ó ṣèyàn tó dáa o, that man is not good o. So having someone like Muyiwa with him, Muyiwa is equally terrible. But
Like when Baba finish, Baba now say,
they are very smart o. Maybe all these things they are doing, wọ́n fẹ́ da gbogbo agbo yẹn rú, they want to scatter them so that they can run away, so that that accountability
wọ́n ti dàrú. Wọ́n ti dàrú.
Bó ṣe wà yẹn ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́,
said it by himself that he is very clever. He's using his own carpentry style of cleverness.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí Bukky lè fi bú wọn kò rí information kankan mọ́ ni wọ́n ṣe dàrú fún yẹn. When she still had their information, that's why they were pressing her. But right now, wọ́n ti gba gbogbo tọwọ́ ẹ̀ wò ní nǹkan kò ní nǹkan kan.
Wọ́n ti dàrú.
Wọ́n ti wá bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn.
Wọ́n ti dàrú.
Wọ́n fẹ́ scatter
trying to
so that they
pick
can
up.
run. Sir?
Yeye, try to pick up. There's something I have a thought of, allegedly.
Yes,
that there is a new connection between Joseph, VDM, and Sam Larry. I mean, sorry, what's his name? The other one, the little guy.
Naira Marley.
The musician. Naira Marley. There is a new connection coming up from somewhere, and there is no more justice for Mohbad anymore. It's justice for the royalty that is coming out. Totally. So that is the main fight now for the family.
They have told the lawyer, sorry, San Shitu, let me not involve San Shitu because that's my field. I cannot defame him if I'm not sure. But can I tell you, to be truthful with you people, I can tell you with my full chest. When VDA came, I was telling you people, but I left you people to leave it, to deal with VDM the way you choose to deal with it. But I know one thing, Baba Mohbad is very much interested in the royalty. And whatever they have told him now is that all these people are abusing Kinikon. No, just settle this matter because you are not going to get any justice. You need money. And so they want to get money.
I remember something now Baba said on that Thursday.
Baba Mohbad, owó nìkan ló ní interesting. O kò kíá nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀.
I just remember something Baba said on that Thursday when he first did the first technical knockout. And in one of my submissions in 2 platforms, I said I got 2 takeaways. One on the SAN and on the DNA. Baba said, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA, á dùn mọ́ mi nínú tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi ni.
Lẹ́nu mo tó fẹ́.
Nítorí wípé ìkan ẹni ò kí I will interpret to my people. Nítorí wípé ìkan ẹni ò kí ń di méjì kí ó ba ìyọnu jẹ́. Àkọ́dá ayé mi ọmọ ni mo fi sìn. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ gan.
Lẹ́ni tó ń gbé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣépè báyìí. Àwọn tí ẹ̀ ń gbé ọmọ yẹn ṣépè everyday títí di ìgbà wo ló wá ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lísìn kò jáde sọ pé kí wọ́n má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́. Wọ́n gbé Liam ṣépè, wọ́n ń gbàdúrà ṣépè. Kò sọ́rí bí ìrí first time tí máa gbọ́ pé ìjọ frame jáde ó wá serve Bukky breakfast. Gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n ń gbé Liam ṣépè, tí wọ́n ń gbé àdúrà ṣépè. Kò sọ́rí.
Yeye Kudi. Àwa náà mọ̀.
Wọ́n pé no, stop it. Stop it.
For the benefit of non-Yoruba speakers, when Baba came out on Thursday,
owó ló máa destroy man.
He said something about the DNA. He said, I'm going to just paraphrase in English, but you still get the message. He said on the DNA, I will be very happy if that boy is my grandson, because it will be a thing of joy if I have him as my grandson. He said at the starting of his life, he took care of children and he loves children very much. And I said to those who care to listen the next day, I said, that was a proverbial message. Baba has taken that boy.
Exactly.
Proverb ló fi yẹn ṣe. Mo ní ẹ̀la etí yín kẹ́ gbọ́ kẹ́ fún mi lò.
Exactly.
Bàbá yẹn ti fohùn lẹ̀, ó ti fún ní result DNA
Sorry, Mama.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bọ̀dá mi Akin,
Crunch
ṣé kẹ́
Queen.
Bonnie, do you
Mama,
see
please.
the crunchy queen?
Sorry to interject.
Hello, crunchy queen. Sorry, my
Mama.
sister. One moment. Do you know the reason why Team Wunmi they said they were abusing my mother today? Because of Joe Frame. That anybody that abuses Joe Frame, they are going to oh mama, that's the reason why.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sarcasm gbogbo wa náà là ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sarcasm àwa náà ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sarcasm ni na sarcasm mi náà ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sarcasm ni.
No, but that's the reason why those ones they went and said abusing my mother today now. No, it's sarcasm.
Okay, it's not sarcasm. Okay.
It's not sarcasm.
Okay.
It's not sarcasm. They purposely
did
it.
Wow. So my sister. Okay,
sorry, Crunch, you please, please, all the mothers in the house, please, and all the fathers in the house. To me, what I would advise is this issue of Mohbad have taught us a lot of lessons. Please, poverty is a case. Poverty is a case. Make sure you do your best and make sure all your kids, your children, are successful in life. This is just showing everybody to say poverty is a cause and it's a case. That's exactly what is going on in Aloba's family. They have a cause in that family. And that cause have been following them from day one up to the end. They will never have anything success in that family, not even in their next generation. So please, mother and fathers, make sure you do your best and give the best to your children in order not to end up in this type of situation. That's all.
Mr. Akin, I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. I've listened to you even when I was on Facebook and everything. I'm actually sounding very low because I'm heartbroken. You know, Yekudi is a platform that I've been following and she has been my mentor over time. But regardless, you know, this case, I take it to heart because of her and, you know, I just got intertwined. I will never do that again after this case. So when you talk about a case of a father, mother, you know, providing for their children and not being poor and everything, I think it's not about that. It's not about poverty. It's not about financial status. I think it's about morality. Baba Mohbad doesn't have morality, no ethical value. I'm telling you, as a human, because I have relatives that don't come from anything, they are actually poor. And even if they experience this kind of thing, and they've even experienced worse, I will not bring it up, but they've experienced worse and they did not act like Baba Mohbad. I'm telling you, so it's an issue of morality, and you can see the decline in our society as Nigerians. You can see, really, you can see how our society is morally declined in the essence that our children that are raised in Nigeria right now, what do they believe? Quick money, fast money, anything. They don't even care about humanity, consciousness, and everything. They can eradicate you, they can, you know, buy you, they can kidnap you and the rest, you know. So it's a moral concept, it's a moral problem. Deprivation, because they even see, you go to churches, you go to mosques, even the leaders there is all about tight, and they're hyping even people that, you know, come from ritualistic. You cannot even trace their money, quote unquote, quote. You cannot trace their money, but they are being celebrated in, you know, the congregation, and where, you know, we look up to our leaders and our moral upbringers. That's why I stated pastors and, you know, imams and the rest of the things, and people that enlightened would delve down, and they will now see that these people and these institutions are even laundering money for corrupt leaders in our society and everything. And they look at themselves. What is father telling me? Your father and mother can just do much. Society tells you a lot. Action speaks louder than voice at the end of the day. And, you know, we need to address that in depth. I don't know if I'm making sense, but me as a young person, Yeah, I was born like 1995, and I'm telling you, this thing is destructive. Thank you.
The moment Baba clarified that DNA, because his camp, really, Yeyekudi, stay with me on this. His camp were ready to battle shoulder to shoulder on the DNA, that it must come out negative. They are not negotiating for anything but a negative result. It was almost like threatening Baba ma ṣèrànù. Me ti parí story o. Baba ma ṣèrànù, má gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì o. So when it came to that DNA, Baba was clear. Baba was clear. He said, I will be very happy if that boy turns out to be my grandson. He said it in Yoruba. Only you cannot have two things and you will be unhappy. That you cannot have two of the same thing and you will be unhappy. Yeah? He said, at the start of my life, I use it to serve children. I am a lover of children. That was enough. That was enough, Yeyekudi. I said, Enlighty, this man has told you, Otigba.
That's
Otigba ọmọ yẹn.
Yes, he's probably been advised, either legally or anything, that
Exactly. Yes, now. It's your way to riches.
No, let me tell you one thing. Lawyers, what they do, sometimes when they look at how your case is going, they can come together. Being a son, I'm not saying he did that. I'm just trying to think of it in that perspective. You know, because already I'm so sure that there's no way that public would fund Sanchitu as at now. There's no way, because of how far people have studied Joe Frame and they have seen that he's a scam. Do you understand? So, and then definitely the lawyer would not still continue, or the son would not still continue with him without being paid, because it's not a pro bono. Making sense for me. Most of the time, when you see very experienced lawyers like that, they decide to mediate. They mediate between, you know, issues, looking at it, and they will call their client and say, "Wow, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò ní favour yín, kò síbi tẹ́ ẹ gbé lọ. In the end, long run, this is it. I'm just, you know, so let us settle out of court."
Yeah, even at that.
This is the reason why he's fighting the people that can raise funds for him, because he's looking at the bigger picture of reconciliation. Give more. Even Naira Marley, do not be surprised that steps have been made behind camera to settle this dispute. That's why VDM is not responding to all these people calling him to come. He's not going to respond to you people, because they have better plans with Baba Mohbad, I am guessing. And this is
exactly, yeah. That's exactly what I said.
Better money, plenty money. Plenty money.
Both parties will say, oh yeah, maybe son is bigger lawyer, a son, and this one is maybe maybe a son too.
So Mr. King, royalty is the end game.
To carry
is the end game, yes.
These people that have been abusing everyone, people, he decided, because he knows that they will not agree with him.
Benny.
Yeah? So he decided to dust it off. So
Benny.
Did you know that Joseph Aloba have a new lyrics, new song for VDM, for appreciating him and thanking him?
Yes.
You see now?
He did a new song.
So things like that, most likely, in background. And he doesn't want anybody to be. And
VDM came out publicly to apologize to Josie.
Yes.
Then
VDM is a big cake. He's already he knows how to manufacture things. Exactly. Those are peace.
Now,
one die.
Like
since
Bukky Jesse or no Bukky Jesse, those are pin in the
Benny.
ocean for that matter.
Okay, so now that everything has become yam pepper scatter.
Yes, I think
Ìyá
that's
Rich
what
Grace
is happening.
Rich Grace ti wá jáde tán fún Bukky. Ó láwọn kan wọn ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kan lọ sí Nàìjíríà. Ó ní sọ́fẹ́ wá náà òun nínú ilé ni. Ó ní tán bá tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kan lọ sí Nàìjíríà. Ó ní wọ́n lòun gba mọ́tò. Wọ́n rán lọ́hùn létí ni. Erelu wọ́n ní mo gbó lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ó yá tètè bá mi sẹ́ndì mọ́tò yẹn báyìí.
Ó jọ kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ jókòó síbì kan.
They are all the same. They are all the same.
You
They are all the
understand
same.
that woman, please.
They are all the same. They are all the same. They are all the same. So, ito ẹ̀kọ́ fi kọ́ra mọ́tò sí.
That one, the way she entered us, is she came Christ-like. She came like someone
Spiritual.
that really knows God.
Do you know the title? Do you know the title Vengeance gave her?
Fire.
Vengeance gave her General Spiritual Mommy Rich Grace. ó ti di witch grace báyìí wọ́n pè ní mọ́mì mọ́ o wọ́n pè lórúkọ nísìnyí o wọ́n ti sọ gbogbo mọ́mì general yẹn nù witch grace lọ́dẹ̀ pé sí.
No, I listened to her in this last show.
Yes.
I listened to that
That she wore
woman.
like wine color dress. Tó ń fún Bukky jẹ gidigidi.
But what I've seen in her is like she's educated, but again, she might be a third at school when she was still at school. She's
She
drunk.
said she's a former daughter pé òun máa ń star òun máa ń mo star gan
In
pé star gan
fact,
ọtí táwọn máa ń mu.
a lè pé láṣẹ́wó ni.
Àwọn kan tí ń pè láṣà now no she open mama to Sam a former adulterer now she said it only star naga lòun máa ń mu tó bá tutù she said it with her mouth now. Okay ó ní ọkọ méjì lòun ní ó ní ọkọ méjì ni mo ní ó ní ọkọ méjì ni mo ní èyí tó fẹ́ mi sílé àti tí mo máa ń fà kiri kò sí alọ́ba. Àwa tó bú pọ̀ ṣé yẹn ló ń dùn yín náà yín dáhùn ṣe pé yìí we are busy all of she called us anti-justice now Rich Grace called us anti-justice now.
Imagine lẹ́nu ẹni tó bá mi lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tó jáde bá jókòó sórí àléfà ẹ̀ ló ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èmi àti Bukky lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́hùn pé
anti-justice she called crunch queen she called Adenike she called Lagata ó ti kọ́ anti-justice now yẹn wá jẹ́ tuntun.
Woman yẹn
that is the update yo láti jọ Thursday.
Welcome back. So it is quite obvious that Mohbad's father is done with those people. Those people. He's done with those people, the people that helped him in canvassing for funds, those who put themselves, their money, their time and effort into whatever is done with them. He is really done with them. He's done with them. That's the truth of it. He no longer needs them. They are not important to him. They are no longer relevant to him. They can as well go to shambles. They can go to shambles. They can do whatever they want to do with themselves. They can do whatever they wish to do with themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it all. You heard it all. You heard all what some of the analysts, let me call them the analysts. Yes. You've heard what they have to say also. How they analyzed Mohbad's father, profiled him. I'm just using that lightly, like analysts. These are people who were spokespersons, spokesperson for Mohbad's father. They did a lot. They did a lot. But now, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. The same people who spoke, who said this, that, this, they are now speaking differently. They are no longer speaking in support of Mohbad's father again. So the question that begs for an answer is this: when and where did Mohbad's father fall short? When did Mohbad's father fall short? What are the things he said? What are the actions he took What did he do? What did he do that resulted into this? You know, so Mohbad's father had come out and he said he is no longer going to listen to certain persons, certain people anymore, and whatever they wish to do, they can go ahead to do. Whatever they are thinking of, they can as well go ahead to think of it. He said he is a man who should be given the he's simply saying he wants to do what he wants to do. Now, what is the bone of contention? What's the bone of contention here? What's the bone of contention? What's going on? What is going on is this. Sanshitu, the man that goes to the inquest, the lawyer that goes to the inquest, certain persons are saying that man should not go ahead any longer on justice for Mohbad. They said his presence is no longer needed. And the man is like, my presence must be needed because I have been there and I want to remain there. I want to continue being there. It is not left to him. It is not up to him. It is up to those who are donating to decide if the presence of this man or the service or services of this man is needed. It is not left to him. Not at all. So, meetings were made, discussions, and eventually conclusion that Sanshitu should be relieved of his service or services. Now, during the course of the talk, we heard that he said to Mohbad's father, I don't even like your continuous requesting of money from the public. It is not okay by me. What about forgetting them? With all of these threats, back and forth threats, what about forgetting them? Forget them. Think about the money that will come out of the royalty of Mohbad. Why don't we focus on that? You don't need the public to determine what you should or not. Don't bother about them anymore. Leave them. Let them be. Let's focus on Mohbad's royalty. Okay, what about your bill? How are we going to pay? Pay? Don't worry. You heard what I said. Mohbad's revenue is the game. Mohbad's money is the game. That is what we need to focus upon. Now that gave Mohbad's father the boldness. He came out. He started speaking. He started referring to certain persons that he would not have referred to that way. He started talking. Anybody that thinks, anyone that is this, he started talking. He started talking. And those who have ears, they picked on everything that he said. And they came to a conclusion that Mohbad's father seems to have forgotten that it is not his funds that took him from a place of penury. A place of penury. A place of anguish. In fact, he had already buried his son. The public came out, stood up, roared, and they got Mohbad out of the soil. So for you to now start saying, I'm the father, the last time I checked, well, I don't blame him. He got upset because Bukky Jesse said, that person said, 100 million naira has been spent on lawyer. The lawyer came out to address this, saying it is not true. No one has paid me 100 million naira. Mohbad's father also came out and said it is not true. I have not given anybody 100 million naira. All of these are lies from the pit of hell. Don't believe. Don't believe everything that you hear. Everything that you hear, don't believe it. It is not true. Okay? All right. He addressed the public and he made it clear to whoever cares to listen that he is no longer a victim of fear, afraid that he's going to say what he needs to say the way he wishes to say it without fear of being left, demonized, whatever. Said he's not afraid anymore. Anything anybody wants to do, let them do. He said to hell with whoever, that he can't be held captive anymore. But I think he must have thought about it a little, because the last time he came out, he said, even if you guys need a new lawyer, even if you guys want someone else, at least, let it be mutual. Don't let us do it in an aggressive way. Let us do it in a way that will make sense. Can we allow the new lawyer connect with the old lawyer? Let them reason together. Let them process it together. Like this, we will come out victorious. Don't let us jump out of our skin. Enough is enough. Don't let us do it anymore that way. Well, Mohbad's father was told, since this is your stand and you're not going to sign, you can as well go on with your life. I'm sure he's waiting to get the response of those that they call the critical thinkers. They call them the critical thinkers. These are a group of people whose job is to help Mohbad's father and certain people make decisions. They call them critical thinkers. There are a lot of things that they've covered, things that they've held to themselves. As it is, all hell in some couple of hours is about to break loose. They will no longer protect the interest of Mohbad's father. That's the point. They will no longer protect Mohbad's father's interest. They will no longer care for his interest. It is now fire for fire. They will no longer cover for him. Not at all. It is now fire for fire. If Mohbad's father is not careful, according to them, he will chop Moro. If you don't know what Moro is, well, I hope you don't find out. They said Mohbad's father will chop Moro. They said he will chop Moro. He will be exposed. They will reveal. They will expose more. Much more than we've ever heard. And for me, I, for one, I don't think Mohbad's father will stay off for too long. His hands has not touched the money yet. Maybe if he comes into wealth. Maybe, but for now, he's trying to retrace, sort of, not in that humility, in that humble way like he did before. He's now doing it in a way, like, you people, I don't really care, but I care. Whatever, whatever, whatever. You heard what our guest said. That Mohbad's father has made it clear, unequivocally clear. I'm not interested. I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be led by anybody. I'm not a fool. I'm not this, I'm not that. He has said what he needs to say. That's the point. That's it. He said what he wants to say, how he wants to say it. Simple as ABC. Whatever anybody wants to do about it, they can as well go ahead. But he has said what needs to be said, the way he understands it and the way he wants it. So the question is, will the public continue to fund Mohbad's father's lifestyle? Will they be prepared, ready to go all the way? Will they pay for whatever it is that is needed? These are the questions that begs for an answer. I don't know what you think of it. Drop your comments.